Hello, I am back with a YouTube video. This time, as you can see, I have both machines with me. This one, however, is the B6o signature Keurig coffee system. This one is my brand new K155 Office Pro Premier. This one is the one I'm going to be talking about, and this one too. So, as you can see, they're both sitting here. They both look almost the same height, but they both have a different water reservoir. This one has a much larger water reservoir fill up than this one. However, this one is frequently used more than this one can. This one has a better K-cup assembly than this one, because I'm going to show you that why in the video and what they look like inside. However, they both have water reservoirs, and they both have the internal hot water chamber or tank that heats up. However, this one, what's good about this one is you can drain it. Not only the water reservoir manually or through the tubes, but also the internal water tank. However, this one, you cannot do that, because the water tank, as you know, it's been sitting for a while, and the water tank is still full, and you do want to be careful when you move this thing around, not to be very tipper with it. And you know, this one, the only way you can clean this one is flush out by filling up this with water, fresh water, and run the machine and turn it on. As you see, they both have the same kind of mechanism, housing. They both have the same funnels. They are identical, much the same length. You know, no difference than the regular ones. They have the same, almost the same look, same size, same width. Not much at all difference. So that's good for both of them. So now I'm going to show you what they are like and what they do. However, the special edition B6o Keurig machine, this model and plus the other models, as you can see, have a upper assembly where it really doesn't give much to K-cup, much of a choice, but to be punctured. Here's your needle right here, okay? So therefore, when you hit this thing, the whole upper part of the K-cup is touching the top of the ceiling of the inner assembly, and that's causing all kinds of buildup. So really, that's one thing, and allows your needle to puncture even more into the K-cup. Therefore, you'll have more chances of buildup and clog needles and so on, and you get lots of buildup down here. So that's something every once in a while that I clean out, and it gets dirty. So, however, the K155 has a totally different assembly altogether. As you can see, as you funnel down here, there's something new about this one. It has a puncture plate, and you know, as you can see, the needle is way up in here somewhere. Therefore, the K-cup housing will be clamped between here and the funnel. Therefore, this is the only thing that might get dirty. So, which is good though, and your needle is way up here, so it protects your needle and keeps it clean from buildup and moist and all that stuff while it gets moist and wet too. So, however, here it is. This is your puncture plate, they call it. This thing comes out. This is what allows the K-cup to be clamped between both assemblies of the internal device. As you can see, there's a little marker on here, and that's what makes this thing work. I can put that in later, and here's your needle up here, and that's what's protecting the needle. Less of a chance that your needle will get less build up and less clogged up, and you'll have less debris to clean up here of coffee grounds and down below. So that's a good thing for the K155. The first thing I'm going to do is get both of them working. First of all, this one I'm going to work on. This one first I'm going to work on. I'm going to show you how to drain the reservoir and the internal tank, and it's not hard to do, and it allows you gotta allow this machine to go for 30 minutes, which is pretty cool, even though the water inside the internal tank may be hot. But I'm going to do that so I can show you what it'll do and how it'll start up again. Okay, here we go. First of all, here's your screw in the back, and here's your plate, hot and cold assemblies here. Here's a hot one, this is your cold one. So what you want to do is you want to take off the as you can see, they're both draining. It takes a while, even though the hot water is still hot. Be careful, don't touch it. As you can see, it's still draining, and it's going to take a while between both tanks. Okay, the cold one is pretty much empty. Well, almost. The hot one is still draining, and it's almost there. Okay, so they're both drained completely. Now I'm going to reinsert the caps. See, I'm going to allow them to get inside, and I'm going to keep it for safe. Later, in this video, I'm going to refill this one and get it all set up again to show you what it'll do, and it'll work. Which is good now. The reservoir is drained. Well, not quite all the way, but most of the way. But the internal tank is drained as well. As you can see, both of them are drained. Well, now, however, I'm going to do a demonstration between both of them, how to compare them, and how they fill up. As you see, I have a 2-cup, 16-ounce measuring cup, and I'm going to be filling it up, and I'm going to be starting off with this one. So, here we go. Let's see what we have here. Okay. These 2 cups. Okay. That's 2 cups. Now that's 4 cups. Okay, as you can see, we're almost there. See, we're pretty. Let's see if we can fill up maybe 5 cups. I think we were good for 5 cups. We'll try 6 cups. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what happens here. Whoa. Well, that shows that we almost had 6 cups in this one. So here, it's as high as you want to fill that one. Put the lid on it, and we will turn it on. As you can see, okay. This will start to heat up at 192 temperature. Well, this one, however, let's see, we are going to demonstrate how to fill up. And there's your line level right here. Okay, so here we go. This one. Okay, here goes 2 cups. Be careful. 2 cups. That's 4 cups. Well, I would say 4 cups. Here we go, 4 cups. That's 4 cups. Okay, there we go, 6 cups now. Wow, look at that. Oh my god. 6 cups. Whoa. Here we go, 8 cups. We're almost there. Wow, look at that. 10 cups. That is far-fetched for a coffee machine. Okay, this one's ready now, and here we go. You see we have a switch in the back here. This one's going to start up. First of all, as you know, the water reservoir is full. This one is starting to fill up the hot water internal tank, which is going to do that first. Well, here we go. Cleaning out this tank. It's going to refill the internal tank and heat up again. That's the only way you can refill the tank and add fresh water just to keep it clean, just to keep the cycle going. And it's doing just that. However, this one, the tank was already empty because I've seen in every video, but the tubes I've emptied it. All I'm going to do right now is, as it is, now it's done filling up, it's going to heat up to the desired temperature I set it at, which I really am setting it at 193 Fahrenheit. This one, however, is max at 192. And it's starting to heat up. Do it again here. Allows more water to empty from the internal tank, so after it's done that, it can refill the tank with more clean water. However, this one, as you can see, the reservoir line tells you that it's still full, even though it's half most of the water is taken out into the internal tank. This is pretty good. This is amazing. This is, well, almost 6 cups. I think pretty good. This one definitely made 10 cups. 10, we're talking cups, sizes, not coffee cup sizes. As though it's going to heat up again, which you don't really have to. I'm actually done with this one now, so that's going to be good. Now we can turn it off into the water. Well, there you have it. This one has been cleaned out. However, that's the only way you can clean that one. However, this one is full of hot water inside the tank. As you know, the lever is still full. All you gotta do is lift it, and there you go. And you have a choose your brew size, number 10, and brew. Hit the brew button. And there you go, fresh water reservoir too. So there you go. And that's all I have to tell you, folks. And thank you for viewing, and feel free to subscribe if you like, and see you all later.